Shut up, Rock. Be quiet. Quiet yourself. Quiet yourself, Rock. Okay? Your shoulder's in pain? I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry that your shoulder is in pain. I know that how. Let's play some NieR Replicant. Hey Gav, you're technically disabled again. Well, I assume that's from the stacking job. And I assume that also means that you cannot do the stacking job any longer. Or at least for a little bit. It is, you're just an idiot. Okay, did you do something that would clearly injure your shoulder? Okay. You strained it. Yeah, that'll happen. It's easy to do. Especially in that kind of job. So, you'll notice that my garden is empty. Apart from these two little flower buds. These are white moonflowers. Which are the rarest of flowers. The lunateas, some might call them. I've cultivated them. And now I shall grow them. I have one spare in my bag, just in case. Because they're incredibly rare. And I've cultivated them myself. If the two things were too heavy, yeah. You need to... It's difficult. To, Crunchy grass ASMR. Hell yeah. Yeah, you need to be very careful with what you're lifting. Even if you're strong, doesn't matter. You need to understand that human bodies have weight limits as well. Okay? Okay, bud? What are we doing? Hello everyone, by the way. My week has been quite good. What am I doing? Quests. Incomplete quests. This is in the Forest of Myth. Ah, I shall complete this. I have done a lot of grinding this last week.
You have a letter, it would seem.
Dear Wacker, this is to inform you that the upgrade work on your weapon has been completed. The weapon is ready and available for pickup at your earliest convenience. I also have a more personal request to make of you. One I hope we can discuss further once you arrive to pick up the weapon.
Personal request.
He's done a lot for us. We should see what he wants. Off to the junk heap then.
Actually no, we're going up to the facade first. I want to know, actually, is that a main quest? Yes, it is. I want to study that instead of Forest of Myth. Grinding for Bloodborne, Octopath, and Neo 2. That's a lot of games to be playing at the same time, Gav. A lot of games to be possibly grinding for, though I don't think you need to grind for an Octopath at all. It's kind of designed that way. And you don't need to grind at Bloodborne or Neo, you gotta get good.
Oh there, getting on?
Indeed I am. I've been grinding for crafting materials to upgrade all of my weapons, and so far, I have upgraded almost all of them. Everything that I could possibly have gotten, I have gotten. The other materials I either cannot get yet, or they will become infinitely easier to grind soon. It does, however, mean that I'm overleveled to fuck for everything that this game could possibly throw at me. Which is a shame. I need to kill these things, by the way. There's only one in the game right now, and I think it's that one. It drops an item that I need. At some point, I think there will be more. I hope there will be more. because it can't just... In fact, let's do some reading, shall we? Let's read some weapons. Nameless blade. Smash, 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 smash. Sweat rolls down the faces of the hard-scrabble men as they chip away at ironstone, their cheerful singing echoing through the mine. We are workers, workers in the mine. Dirty from tip to toe. Again today we search for iron with all our might. Smash, 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 smash. It's okay, Rock, I can do the reading, you just need to listen. Foom, 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 foom. The sound of women stomping on bellows in the mill. The sound of iron being gathered from the scorched sands. We are workers, workers in the mill. Workers who send wind. Today we stomp the bellows again with all our might. Foom, 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 foom. Clang, 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 clang. Sound of swordsmiths wielding hammers at their forges. The ringing of such transformative blows is stunning indeed. We are swordsmiths. Swordsmiths who bring blades to life. Swords of steel. Clang, 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 clang. Rip, 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 rip. The sound of flesh being rent on the battlefield. The sound of killing enemies, killing someone, killing humans. Someone help me. It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me. Mummy. Rip, 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 rip. Feel these level 4s? There's only one one-handed sword that I'm missing. The lily leaf sword. But it needs full-on necklaces, which I cannot get. The human souls trapped in these weapons? I think so. Let's read a couple more. The girl had been betrothed to a local lord on the day of her birth. As she grew, her days were taken up studying proper bridal technique, while her evenings were spent staring out of her bedroom window and offering prayers to her betrothed to the night sky. Oh my lord! Oh my lord! If only you could come to me but a single day sooner. Her home was occupied by several other girls her age. Each one shared the same betrothed, and spent her days studying bridal techniques and her evenings praying to the night sky. Oh my lord, if only you would come to me but a single day sooner. One day, a quarrel broke out as the girls argued that only the greatest among them could become the lord's betrothed. None would yield an inch, each asserting only they could possibly satisfy him. Seeing this, their caretaker said in a kind voice, "Worry not, girls. Each and every one of you shall surely become the bride to our lord." Hearing this, every face lit up in an expression of pure joy. On the day they were to be married, the girls were brought to a place of cobbled stone they could see from the windows of their home. A single dagger was then placed before them, and the girls were told they needed to end their life here and now if they wished to meet their betrothed. Upon hearing this news, the girls scrambled to seize the dagger from one another, plunging it into their chest the moment they held it. Years later, a temple named the Betrothed was built on the spot, where the girls took their own lives. Okay. One more. These are fucking more depression. Why do games that I play like to have things that you can read stories and the stories just become more depression? There is a legend of long ago that speaks of a nation threatened by a great inferno. This nation, however, was saved from eternal hellfire by a sword with the power to freeze anything. Around this sword stood thousands upon thousands of human ice sculptures. A man on a journey to seek out weapons eventually discovered the sword. He wrapped it in several layers of cloth and took it with him, placing it in the bag he carried upon his back. But before the man realized what was happening, the cloth, the sword, and his own body ended up frozen solid. A travelling shrine maiden eventually discovered the sword. She offered a prayer to her god and gripped the hilt, but cold instantly shot through her fingers and into her body, freezing her solid. In her final moments, the shrine maiden unleashed words of great blasphemy to the god who had failed her. An enslaved woman in a mine eventually discovered the sword. Desiring an easy death over the continuation of her daily suffering, she grasped the weapon firmly, and while the woman did not freeze, she was also unable to pierce her own flesh. Soon, moonlight shone upon the blade of the weapon, reflecting the sight of the woman being beaten and dragged away by her master. No more reading for today. No more reading today. Araton doesn't like to read, you see. He struggles with it. But, you know, we love him regardless. See, it's true. It's a nice tasty Moldavite. Pretty sure I can buy that though. You be okay with your level. You like to be okay with your level to do things on stream instead of being underleveled. That's fair. I don't really like to overlevel in games, which is why I'm a little bit annoyed that there's nothing in this game that lets me turn off my XP whilst I grind. Because I need the items, I just don't want the levels. Because now the game's going to be incredibly easy. I'm ready for the Brad game on the weekend? Sure. Why not? So, this fucking place... Fluorite, please. Nope. Crystal. Crystal's useful. I think. I don't need it right now. Maybe at one point. I had to fucking farm so much in this place. Those spawn points there on the floor that I just got the crystal from. I have a chance to drop an item that I need that can only drop from those. So I had to come in and come out constantly over and over again. Really not fun. It wasn't clay, it was fluorite. Then I had to grind a boss in one of these rooms. I had to just kill him over and over again. In that room, I think. If every time you used magic, it failed and restarted. So you could just kill him, use magic so it failed and restarted. You get to keep the item that you got from killing him. I got a bunch of, all of the items that I could possibly need from him. So that it's like the only place you can get them as well. Very annoying. What have we got in here? I can't use a blade. Okay. I age in this game. There was a 5-year time skip. It was many years, but it was indeed a time skip. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Because now I'm bigger and stronger and I can use big boy weapons like polearms and greatsword. And everybody else has aged as well. One of the weirdest things about this game, in Xbox, on the Xbox 360, there was a different version of this game. This is a remaster, NieR Replicant. There was NieR Gestalt, I think was the name of the Xbox version, where instead of a small boy, you played as a middle-aged man and it was your daughter instead of your sister that you were trying to save. So the 5-year time skip doesn't really do anything whatsoever. But it's because they thought that it was weird. PlayStation is Japanese and Xbox is American. So the PlayStation or the Japanese audience were like, it's perfectly normal to have a brother wanting to save a sister. The American audience was like, no brother gives a shit about sister. Dad and daughter. It's quite strange. Time for getting monkey? What does time for getting monkey mean? Didn't play this game. You do, you played Automata. So this is a prequel. So. Should have technically played this first, but I think you like this game. Let's fucking go. It was not out then. No, it was not. But it was out a few months after you started, I'm pretty sure. You can earn money. That's also fair. I very rarely buy games, but I really wanted this one. Ow. Such a bastard. Hi-ho! That's worthless. An elaborate machine is what I was grinding for. Elaborate machines, complex machines, and simple machines. That only drop from bosses. Like that. Mini bosses. Kind of dark that there is.
Sealed away. That was intense. No wonder they sealed that thing up.
Still, it was no match for our combined might.
True enough. Let's grab the surviving bandit and take him back to Facade.
Okay. A technical guide? Yes. Something I can sell for money. Because I've spent so much of my money. They already accidentally, wasn't it a leak? They accidentally announced a new Kirby game for the Switch. Before the Direct. It was a good job, really. I've only played one Kirby game, but I really fucking like it. I think there was also a demo for another Kirby game on the Switch that I played a bit of, maybe.
God, sand in your clothes is the worst.
It makes one want to enjoy a bath for certain.
Not that I'll buy the new one, because
Humans are simply not
of all the games that I would want to spend money on,
Agreed.
the amount of money that it would
And
cost
in that case,
for a fucking
you might consider being a tad
Nintendo
more
Switch
careful.
game.
Agreed.
I could buy many other things that I would rather play, or do, or eat, you know?
I'm getting out of here before those guys get back.
Oh ho! I'm afraid you came up with that brilliant scheme a little too late.
Ah, damn it!
Oh. You're a fucking idiot, buddy.
Ah,
One hit.
I wouldn't if I were you.
I could have stabbed him in the
shut up,
chest.
you!
You just use a medicinal herb? Don't do that.
I'll get you. I'll get you for this.
I hit him with the last one, Gav.
Shut the hell up before I tear off your arms, ram a stick up your ass, and turn you into a kebab!
Keep her away from me!
That you were able to restrain that hooligan with words alone is testament to your vulgar speech and vile character.
Cram it up your index, book.
If you guys are done snarking,
Language,
let's
hussy.
tie this guy up and get back already.
There was not a health buff for him. No, there wasn't. I was only supposed to hit him once, Gav. There also isn't health bars for anything, apart from bosses.
They sentenced the bandit to 10 years in prison. The seal was open when we got there, but we defeated the shade.
And me. 'Cause I'm a fucking boss.
格殺いて
Thank you. I knew you were up to the task.
海賊より
The king sends his payment with his compliments. 20 grand? Hell yeah. Okie dokie. Not this way. Little one of these first. I've did a lot of farming for eagle eggs, which there is only one spawn point for eagle eggs. They're on the floor, and it's a very low spawn chance, but it shares that spawn with a bunch of other shit that's worthless. That was really fun. Spent multiple hours getting 4 of those. It really wasn't too bad, like, compared to other things. Like, full-on necklaces. Is there a flyboy? Any flyboys about? This one. Also, I usually attack the air in front of them because they can cast spells, and also there's a dash at the end which will hit them. Hey Mayo, how you doing? Because physical attacks destroy magical attack. I am getting on. I would like to see Deviler. Please. And then I'll go to the junkie. Aha.
Which job should I got a letter from the King of Facade. He needs you to deal with an issue.
Back to Facade it is then.
I wrote...
Yeah, I know what the King of Facade is. Okay. Really glad that I ran all that way. I came all the way back. Just to go back.
Oh, there. Getting up.
Yep. Yeah, we're going back to the desert. Thank you. Thank you. Tip tap, tip tap, tip tap. You fucking one hit. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take that. Hey, listen. Stop it. Listen. Listen. I would like to kill you. But I need you to stop moving for that to be much easier, thank you. And you didn't give me what I wanted. Great. Wasted my time. Fuck off. I'm gonna skin you for that. There we go. Andrew's not with me today. It's a low drop chance. Aha! There's a second one. Let's use an antidotal weed. And a health cell. These guys are new and so they hurt. Why am I still... Oh, I didn't use... Oh, I didn't... I'm pressing the wrong fucking button. And again. What am I doing? Other than not being able to play the game. Dude, stop. Dude, stop. Luckily I have a bunch of health cells and recovery potions and medicinal herb. Because I can't do anything about this magic. I would use... Here's an annoying flyboy. I could use... I'll use my magic. Okay. My weapon has, I think, better drop rates on it. I don't know if my magic... Well, I know my weapon has amazing drop rates on it. I don't know if my magic has those drop rates on it. Wrong button. Why are you here? Why am I here? OMG, I hate the sound of the X-ing menu thing. This? The PlayStation 1 sound. Boom. Windows PC. Oh, it is a bit like that, isn't it? Dung. You ever had any Windows remixes? They're pretty good. Windows pop-up remixes. And let's take a raft. You really interrupted your own sentence without noticing. You did indeed. I don't really know what the point of the raft is when you can just run there in the same amount of time, but I enjoy it. Raft is cute. I like the raft. What is with the anti-aliasing on those stairs? Oh, is the raft moving? There's sand. It's a sand stream. Just on or off. This game, that A and B are flipped, and it's really annoying. Boom, boom. Good sound. Hello, King. Oh, what are we going to do?
What's wrong?
Thanks to those thieves who unlocked the seal, the Baron Temple is crawling with shades. You can't just ignore them. They were sealed for a reason. They're very strong.
We'll take care of it.
Rest easy, good king. We are quite used to this manner of thing by now.
I wish we could help you for a change. Well, that would be nice, wouldn't it? You can get me some forlorn necklaces. I would love it. Hello, Thunder. And or DeRolin. Why or? Are you not saying hello to me? I enjoy that Emil is allowed in here. Facade doesn't give a fuck. Hello, Yark and or OK. Yark and or Jack. But you said or. Not and maybe. You said and or chat. So it's either hello to me or hello to chat. So which one is it? You've got to choose. I'm waiting. Hello, Thunder. That gets none. Good decision. Good decision. Let's go back into this temple with fucking banger soundtrack. Okay, and I assume I just have to clear all the way. wish that I didn't have to do that every time. Please be fluorite. Don't think I need any more fluorite, but please be fluorite. Just in case. Just on the fucking off chance. Pyrite. It's pyrite, not fluorite. Pyrite is what I need. Needed. Don't think I need it anymore. But I'm glad that I have it. That's cleared. This is closed. What have we got then? What are you going to throw at me? What rule? The rules exist so that you may know your freedoms. Evasive mouse. Oh. Well, how the... Wait a second. Wait a second now. How the hell? Evasive mouse means that I can't dodge. Okay, that's how. That's how the hell. Twisted ring. I think I've got all of you that I needed. Fuckers. I can probably guard break you if I do it long enough, buddy. There we go. The inability to dodge in that room was, O master of the trial, it is time to devote yourself to the next rule. Is it? I don't know if I want it. So, this here, what is... This is what? No. What is here? Nothing. Oh. Blocks to get. No, Gav, he didn't say hello to you. So you aren't allowed to say hello to him. Okay? That's not how it works. Unhello. Strike it from the record. You won't speak to him? Good. It means you will speak less. Hopefully the shoulder numb does work, though. I'm praying for you. At least I can dodge now. Oh, it's you again, isn't it? Just so I don't take damage. At least I can dodge now, though. That's nice. I've shredded that armor. Look at this. I think this is a really heavy weapon now. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Oh no, it's only moderate weight. But it does do 721 damage. So it's just shredding through anything's armor. This guy's whole deal is that you need armor break to hurt him. Oh, look at him, naked little arms, naked little legs. Oh, where's all your armor gone? Where's all your armor gone? Is that how your little toesies? No. It turns out of the currency is just straight precious gems, they have coins. Well... Why would they have coins? having coins would more pyrite. Fuck yeah. Would denote that they have a like a mint. They'd have like a minting house for coins. You know? Rupees makes more sense. There's miners. So you have a tradable currency that doesn't require an external force. That does mean that the value of rupees could fluctuate massively.
Better take our time.
Because it's
No wonder the masked people couldn't take this guy out.
it's not.
Save such chatter for a later time. We must stay calm and approach this slowly.
Calm my ass.
Finite. Right? But it's better than carrying goats. In it. Conker. Easy. I don't know if there's value in Starent. There is value in standardized currency,
The
yes.
shades inside this temple
But their
are
standardized
more
currency is
powerful than I
rupees.
expected.
Either way, we're done here. Let's report back to the king.
You know? In Sonic, the standardized currency is probably rings.
とうつ来てすれたとタクお礼と
Thank you for dispatching the shades. Here is a small reward for your work. Ooh. Oh. Well, this is now the highest damage dealing thing. No, wait. Violax is 841. What the fuck? This does no damage, it's level 1. I don't want this. I don't want to use two-handed weapon though. Two-handed sword. Sonic is gems. No, that's Chaos Emeralds, but they're not currency. Alright. Let's take a little rafty poo. Yeah, there's only like 8 Chaos Emeralds, right? That's not enough for a currency. If like a loaf of bread costs a Chaos Emerald, that would be fucking hellish. Chaos chili dogs. Yeah. Yes, this bread costs a 100th of a Chaos Emerald, but you would still have to have the 100th of a Chaos Emerald, or something equivalent to 100th of a Chaos Emerald. You're fucked if you lost all your rings. Well, yeah, that's society, innit? That's just life. Don't know what to say, buddy. You got no rings. No shirt, no rings, no service. by busting you don't die, but now you're dead for. Yeah, but you bought yourself a no die, right? Your rings paid for another life. If you didn't have them, you'd be dead, right? So I think that's a worthy trade. Also, you can just run around in the middle of the road and get your rings back. It's fine.
Oh there.
Yes, I know that I'm poisoned, but I'm planning on getting back to Wacker's village save set point. Well, the poison's gone anyway. Okay. Okay, Deviler. Please don't say you've got any more side quests for me. Please, have none. Have not a single one. That's better. That's what we like to see. And now, main quests. Alright. Weapon collection is 78%. Quest completion is 87%. There's only one quest that I have, and it's in the Forest of Myth, which is in an area that is currently locked off by main quest.
I hope you find your Yona. Really do.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Don't get pulled over by a lot of police. For speeding? Probably. But does speeding count if you're not in a car? Thank you, Bull. I like this Phoenix Spear a lot. Is there a law against running fast? I don't think so. Laws of physics, maybe? No one count? Okay. Run them here at 6 miles per hour.
Hey there. Your weapon is ready to go.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks.
Iron will. Oh.
You know, with a weapon like that,
You were going to say?
I need to ask you for a favor. Oh,
Another one.
I want you to avenge my brother.
That is a rather ponderous favor.
It's my mission. It's the whole reason I've been creating these weapons for the past 4 years. I don't care about money. I only care about making a weapon strong enough to kill those bastards.
Which bastards?
The ones in the mountain. That little shade and his robot.
A shade has joined forces with a robot.
There's a shade in there? Yes.
And what have we decided?
We're gonna kill it. You've got to avenge my brother. Kill him. Kill that damn robot. Rip him up. By the way, what can I help you with?
Oh, by the way, you need any upgrading on your weapons? By the way, so this, I need full-on necklaces, which I can't get. Full-on necklaces, which I can't get. Subdued bracelets, which I can't get. Rusted clump, I have no idea where to get, but this is a new weapon, so I'll figure out how to get that, because I should be able to. I've already got one. This is fluorite, of which I have many. And another one. And another one. And it's done. Already fully upgraded. These are all the weapons that I have left. 7. You have some issues you need to deal with? Maybe. So, Forlorn Necklace, Subdue Brace, Forlorn Necklaces, there's a couple of them that need it. 3. Subdue Bracelets drop from the Flyy Boys, and so do Metal Piercings.
Come back.
Come back. Rip them to shreds! By the way, do you need any, upgrading services or anything like that? No? Okay. This is... I'm sorry, I've been waiting like a month for you to make this weapon. This is fucking awful. It's covered in rust. Couldn't clean it up a little bit? What the hell, dude? What is the new weapon you upgrade and have a story? I kind of want to wait now until I get them all. But we'll read it. It was a beast that lived in a cavern's deepest, most untouched depths. It had massive horns, a body like steel, breath like scorching fire. The peace-loving villagers hated this monstrous beast with the head of a bull and the body of a human. They feared it, and soon the beast came to be known as the Minotaur of the Labyrinth. Contrary to its terrifying appearance, the Minotaur was exceptionally kind. Not only did it refrain from harming other creatures, it took great care not to trample flowers beneath its oafish feet as it walked. Indeed, the reason it lived so deep inside a cavern was to help avoid frightening the villagers. One day, a lost girl wandered into the beast's cavern. Frightened by the sight of it, she cried so hard she eventually passed out, which left the beast in quite the quandary. I have no choice, the beast finally decided. I must take the poor thing back to the village, but her mother and father will be terribly worried. 2 days after the girl vanished, her panicked parents found her sleeping soundly in front of their home. On the ground a short distance away was the dead body of the Minotaur. It had been impaled by several swords, and the blood scattered around it held an almost otherworldly quality. Yet there was no indication the beast had attacked the girl. In fact, it looked as though it had been trying to place as much distance between itself and her as possible, so as not to dirty her with its blood. Almost as if it didn't want her to be afraid. And then, having curled up to make itself as small as possible, the monster died. Okay. You feel good now, Gav? You feel good that you made me read that? You feel happy now? You've heard about the depressing Minotaur story. Defeat the robot to kill the brother. Where is it? I know this place well enough to know that it... Well, B2 and B1 are. I don't think it's either of those. And so many runs of this fucking place for titanium alloy. Yeah, you do? Okay, that's good at least. I kind of want a a large gear that drops from the yellow light robots, I think. Need one. You work, you take me to a good place. This is main quest, by the way. I'm actually doing a main quest. I'm proud of me. Even though it's back here in the robot place. Aha. Broken handle. It almost definitely isn't in here, but let's check anyway. There's nothing in here. Okay. There's a glowy. No, it's nothing. Okay, so nothing on this floor. Which means it's either second or first. Probably second basement floor. It could be first basement floor. Doubt it's on the first floor. Let's just clear it anyway. Why not? Everything dies in like a hit. I say like a hit. Everything dies in a hit. Ooh, I think, oh, machine, yes, machine oil. What I think, machine oil is better. You guys can fuck off. I don't know you. Attack, when I say attack, thank you. Got nothing in there. Yup. I love a good spear. So many broken batteries, so many broken motors. What a wonderful day. I have gone the wrong. It's not on this floor. There's no fucking point in checking. I'm gonna check the second floor because it's the most recent one that we've unlocked. It's long, but it's not that long. So fuck it. Don't want broken lens, don't want broken antenna. Gimme large gear. Gear that is large, please. Oh, not time yet. Don't want these things. Give large gear. It's probably not over here, but I might as well check. If it's in any of these rooms, it'll be in the big ones. Where the big robots are. Whoops. You can get some good things in these boxes, but I'm getting unlucky it seems. Titanium alloy from a mob, that's very nice. Quite low drop rate on that bastard. Always a nice little freebie. What is happening to the drop rate though? Normally I get like half of the items here are yellow, like Damascus steel. Or fluorite. This is strange. Whoopsie. I'm gonna check the words on my weapon. That's not the right button. Yeah. The best one. Okay. Weird. Bad RNG today. I already have everything that I think I need from here anyway, but I can always sell it for good money. It's a little bit strange. Look. There's fluorite at least. It covers from the weapon that I just fully upgraded with fluorite, which only needed fluorite. That's my favorite. There's one or two other weapons that are like that. It's like they expect the fluorite to be incredibly rare, but in those boxes it's such a high drop rate and you get so much of it when you're running for titanium alloy. Large gear, yes. Thank you. Okay, and then is it the big boy now, or is it it's fly boys? Damn it. Ow. Bit of silly Billy there. Whoa. Machine oil? Or titanium alloy? Machine oil. Very nice. Harder to get. And then big boy. Memory alloy. Very nice. But not who I needed to kill. You are, though. Fucker. Ow. Unfair. Okay, this is my least favorite part of the dungeon. Right. These doors are gonna close. No, I got it. Don't know why. Sometimes they just close real fast, and then you have like a split second to throw it in when they're open before it blows up in your hand. But I got lucky. Do I have what I think I have? I do. What is this? This is this, okay. Okay, when I destroy magic, I regain my own mana. Which means that I can basically keep this shield up the entire time. It mostly exists to protect me against the robots. The robots break it very quickly though with their blue laser boys. So I do try and kill them. I've done this run so many times, but alloys and such. It usually breaks around here, but it did not because of those boys. There we go. That's a nice clean one. Hey, buddy. Wonderful. Now to find out this isn't where I need to be. Hey, Kaine. There we go. Big Robo. I love that design. Titanium. No, not him. Why would I want to attack this one? That one that was nowhere near me, silly. What? Normally the auto-targeting is great. What is happening? Oh, I know almost definitely where it is, but I'm gonna go this way anyway. Which is where it isn't. Because there's... Ooh, more titanium alloy. There's two big robots over here. Big robots? Two big robots over here for me to kill. No, there's not. It's just straight down. I normally go... I don't need the titanium. I normally go into that room because it's got a bunch of those little boys. The red eye ones have the chance to drop titanium alloy, which they did. So it's part of the titanium route when farming. You've degunked your mouse? Nice. Disgusting, but nice. I try to do it as often as I notice that it's disgusting. Which is... quite often. Mice are fucking awful. Wish they made it easy to take a mouse apart. Indeed. Or they had natural dunk resistant mice. I wish hands just didn't create grease and dirt. You know? Why can't hands just be like grease phobic? That'd be wonderful. I sweat. I agree. They're just clean. Antibacterial hands.
What's that about?
Don't know, don't care. All that matters is that we kill them both.
I think maybe Waka over here has some fucking problems as well. I'm very angry there, bud. At least I know that I went the right way, because I was talking about law. It's a like big boss room looking thing over here. Last time I was very confused as to why I didn't do a boss fight in it. Yep, I'm the hole.
It seems we have found the entrance to our robot friend's hideout.
Right, let's head down.
Are you mad? We've no idea what lies below.
Yes, we do.
Beat's going the long way around. Come on.
A shade and his robot friend. Hey! Oh!
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Fucking hell. You're much less adorable now. No, you're not. You're still adorable. The stun, you're just the same as all the others. That stuns him so he doesn't do a stomp.
Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Look at the shade!
That thing is commanding the robot somehow.
Okay, he did it.
Aim for the legs! Knock it down!
Yeah,
Take out the shade!
No.
Exterminating. Aim. 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 Must defend my mission.
Oh, damn it.
Come on.
It's a shade! It's a shade!
Yeah, don't... Just because it's adorable, kinda, don't fall for it. The shade is controlling it. And apparently so is Magneto. Fuck yeah.
Exterminating. Ing. This thing can transform?
It's a two-winged angel though, silly. Oh, bye. Oh, look at him! Oh, his little robo sounds.
Look out!
He is adorable.
See the world.
Oh.
Must protect. Must fight. Where do you think you're going?
Please come down. It's like Clank. He does the Ratchet and Clank jet dash.
No mere robot can face the majesty of Grimlock.
Oh, I'm breaking his
Can't
wings.
concentrate with all this bullshit fancy talk. Swat him down! I'm getting killed here!
The lights in my room are fucking flickering, which is terrifying. The robot is interacting, he's interfacing with the real world. Ow. That did no damage whatsoever. Okay. Never mind. No. Oh, Shade. Whoa! You can't just keep summoning Shades. That's not what Shades are allowed to do.
Must defend my mission. You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me!
Hey, come on. It's enough.
I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want. Just wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons! Just leave it to me! Leave it all to me!
Look, we get it, okay? Really?
This guy does need to be taken out. He needs to stop making weapons. That is the one thing in the world that he should not be
Hatred
making.
and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I know. Popola said we might be able to find something in the Forest of Myth.
You will forgive me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trip.
I forgive you. Well, it was very pretty. Die. Die. I said die. Thank you. Die. Nope. Die. A die. Is this correct? I'm going to check. No, it's not the correct time of day. I think it needs to be overcast for the guys that I want to spawn. I'm going to quickly check in on Devila, since we just did a main quest. And of course, we can't do main quests without checking that there aren't any side quests we can do. We can't possibly do 2 main quests in a row tonight. That's out of the question. Absolutely out of the question. Giant egg. I want a giant egg. Maybe even 3 giant eggs would be nice. I don't know how many I need, but I'm pretty sure I will need some eggs. Some giant ones at that. For a weapon. Because I got a phoenix spear that needed giant eggs. I got a phoenix dagger that needed giant eggs. It's just a phoenix greatsword that I don't have yet.
Which job should I give you first? There's a woman here in the village looking for her boyfriend. She should just go look for herself, but hey, she's paying, so I'll shut up. I wrote down the client's...
Yep, right next to me.
Oh.
Okay, yes
which
please.
Job seems there's a man looking for a rather unique piece of cutlery. I wrote down the...
In Seafront.
Oh, which job should I give you?
Shade
I'm
Army.
worried about the kid at the junk heap who...
Yeah, okay.
Oh, which job should I give? Come back with...
3 quests. There we go. Some lovely side quests. Hello.
I knew it. This is... Hey, you don't happen to know where my boyfriend is,
I don't know who you are.
Sorry, lady. No idea.
Right, of course you don't. I'm so silly sometimes.
Yeah.
See,
Good night,
my
Rocket
boyfriend
Ball.
just up and
Thanks for
vanished 5
watching.
years ago. I keep waiting for him, but I have no idea where he went or if he's even... Hey, wait. You're that kid who does whatever people ask him to do, right? Well then,
The hell?
go find my boyfriend.
I do whatever people pay me to do.
Well, people usually ask nicely. And I have no idea what your boyfriend looks like, much less where to find him.
Well, he always wears this flashy gold necklace, so maybe you can start there.
Listen to the fact that this quest is called The Despicable Man.
So we find
I don't think
ourselves
this
off
quest
on
is
a
going to
hunt
go so
for a
well.
man with a golden
There's
necklace.
Patrick.
Not exactly the strongest.
So we
of
can add it to his
possible
list of
leads.
quests in which somebody dies. That's it? That's all we have? Oh, hello.
Oh, sure. The guy with the necklace? I don't know where he is now, but I've heard some pretty sordid tales about him.
That's it.
Oh, sure.
That's all? Okay, let's continue looking around town before we head off to Seafront. Anybody heard about a sordid man with a necklace? Despicable, perhaps even? Perhaps even a despicable man. Sordid and despicable are 2 words that have been used to describe this man. Does anybody have any information about the despicable, sordid man with a gold necklace? Anyone? No, you don't, Dev? Okay. Aha, this man does.
Guy with the gold necklace, eh? Yeah, I heard some folks saw him heading for the Forest of Myth.
Forest of Myth, huh? Maybe we should pay a visit.
I'm already on my way there after these other side quests. So the man in Seafront wanted a weapon, which means that I might get a weapon from it.
Oh there.
Oh there. Seafront. Yeah. Thank you. A nice wheat seedling. He was in the bar, I think, this man. A woman.
Hey, you got time to help me with
Oh
something?
no, it is a man.
Go on.
I need you to buy a kitchen knife from Two Brothers Weaponry and bring it back to me. I'm willing to pay a handsome sum for it.
Good thing I came here first.
Why not just buy one here in town? Why go to such lengths for a mere household utensil?
Absolutely not. The knife must come from the junk heap. I'll pay whatever it takes.
Well,
Okay.
if you say so.
Thanks. When you bring me the knife, I'll give you the money.
I am indeed. To the northern plains. So that we may become closer to the two brothers.
He's paying a lot of money for us to go find some old cooking knife.
Whether for love of food or fine cutlery, there is little doubt this man is a serious customer.
Maybe we could buy a whole bunch of knives for him. Then we'd be rich.
If he had 20 arms and could wield a weapon in each one,
This creature.
I am certain he would purchase a great many knives for himself.
That would be awesome.
Guys, this is a really stupid conversation.
And what the fuck you? Okay. I'm gonna quickly do a run around because that is the enemy. It only spawns on cloudy days. Has a chance to drop forlorn necklaces. There's only 4 of them here, which is why it's terrible for farming. The one place that I can use to farm, though, they're not there yet. I guess at some point they will spawn. Very low drop rate. I've never had one drop. I've killed dozens of these fuckers. Dozens. Maybe upwards of 50 of them, I would say, even. Oh, definitely, actually. Like, somewhere between 50 and 100 of these things. And never have they dropped the forlorn necklace for me. And they still haven't. That's grand, isn't it? It's just grand. Here to drop a broken earring for me, though. So there's that, I suppose. Completely worthless. Maybe at some point I'll need it. Not right now. A royal fern. I needed one of those once. Not anymore. But again, maybe at some point I will need it. My weapon upgrades. There's a few weapons that I don't yet have. And a few weapons that I can't see yet what they need to upgrade. This is the best place to farm medicinal herbs. There's just so goddamn many. Not that you need to, because you just kill enough enemies and you get them all anyway. And the enemies I'm killing at the moment already drop healing cells and recovery potions, so medicinal herbs kinda not what I need. But it's percentile based, so it's always been as useful as it currently is, which is still pretty useful. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna stop talking. Buddy?
What to do? Ah, welcome. How are you? How you doing?
Hey there. How are things?
Great. Things are great. Couldn't be better. Shades just took over the second floor of the Junk Keep is all.
You don't seem too concerned.
Doesn't matter. No one cares. Folks don't go in that far anyway. Just makes it hard to gather materials for my new weapons.
Does that mean I'm gonna get a new
If you
weapon?
can't work on weapons, that affects me. I'm gonna go clear them out.
Good luck. You ain't getting very far.
Why not?
Shades tore up all the elevator machinery on the first floor. Ripped it up! If you want to use it, you gotta switch out the parts.
Can you make those parts?
I could if I had 5 broken batteries and 5 broken motors.
I had so many of both of those things.
I've got the materials.
Killed some robots, did you? Killed them good? Ripped them apart? Well, let me get to work on this.
I wish that he would stop speaking.
Here,
I miss your brother.
just put
The
this in
sane
elevator
one?
at the far end of the first floor.
It's
Good
the
luck
sane
in there.
one.
Don't get dead.
Okay,
Could you bash up by the... What can I help you with?
nothing.
Come back.
Don't like it. Nope. I was wondering if I could already talk to him about getting the knife, but there's no way. 49 hours. I don't even know how fucking far through this game I am, by the way. What I'm assuming is I get these 5 pieces of the sigil thing, and then I open up the final boss dungeon. Then I do that final boss dungeon and I'm done. Because I've almost done all the side quests, I've almost got all the weapons. I would obviously 100% complete all the weapons first. And we'll read through all the weapon stories. Okay.
So we just need to replace the parts in this elevator, right?
Right.
Perfect. Now we can head up to the second floor.
I did it. This doesn't take me to the... Oh no. I have to take me to the first floor because I'm on the first floor. Who has ever needed to go to the second floor though? There's nothing there. It's tiny.
First mechanical monsters and now
Oh,
shades.
I like these ones a
Some
lot.
manner of cursed
They're on the
mountain.
path to... I needed them for broken swords. They're on the path to Seafront.
They certainly are dedicated
Sometimes,
to
depending on the
attack.
time of day. They are adorable in their little hats. I love them. But frankly, I really do. Ooh. Hey, I heard you like to die, guys. I heard you all like being sliced up real good. I got a broken sword there. Maybe I'll need more? I doubt it, but maybe. And in case I do, I already got it. That's nice. those big lads drop
Be careful.
broken
This is a
watches.
stronger shade
They
of
also
the
need.
ones previous.
But I needed.
I'll slice this guy apart.
I
Yes.
don't think that I need them anymore. I don't even know if we're running current weapons at least. Oh, it's just so satisfying. Normally I would use Dark Execution in here, but the spikes that come up out of the ground and just impale them all and then finishing move them on the floor. Execute. But I don't need to. It looks satisfying. It fucking is satisfying.
Those shades are tricky when they work together like that.
I doubt this will be the last time we see such a tactic. We'd best use caution in the future.
What future? Are they not all dead? This floor is this. They're all gone. Is that it? It's not going to teleport me back like it did with the other one? With the facade one? It's a bit stinky. Stinky poo poo. Okay. I think we did that. That was very difficult. That took a long time. Hello.
We took out the second floor shades.
Thanks much, thanks much.
Thanks
Now I
much.
can make my weapons even more powerful and kill even more robots.
No, you're not allowed your own weapons anymore.
Aren't you concerned about the shades? I mean, one of those things killed your brother after all.
No, they didn't. Liar, liar. Robots killed my brother, not shades. Big, nasty robots. Squashed him like a bug. Gonna kill the robots. Rip them up. Rip them all up. Isn't that right, Jacob? Right?
I fear the lad's mind is gone. He seems capable of nothing but hate for those mindless mechanical automatons.
30 grand? No weapon?
Hey, you carry kitchen knives?
Yeah.
Sorry, we're out of stock. Don't even have the materials to make one.
But I
Are
might.
these materials something I could get?
Sure. I just need 10 titanium
fuck?
alloy.
Got it.
10?
I got that titanium alloy you wanted.
I mean, I have them. Titanium alloys are like one of the rarest fucking items in the game.
Great. I'll get to work on the knife right away.
10 for a single knife. For this.
There you go. One world famous
Cereal
junk heap kitchen knife.
World famous, huh?
Vegetable or bone, nothing cuts better. It's based off a design from my father.
Your father cooked.
Yeah, he did pretty much all the cooking. All Mom could do was bake bread. I sure miss those days.
Named Elite Kitchen Knife.
What can I help you?
I don't like you anymore, buddy. I don't know why I'm here.
Come.
What is it that I needed for Iron Will? I needed a rusted clump. Where does one get a rusted clump? Rusted clump. Yeah. The wiki. Obtained via fishing. fishing? You fucking bastard of the game.
I guess his father liked cooking too, huh?
Sounds like it.
I'm going to fish
I hear
5
lots of men are
times.
getting into cooking lately. I bet this guy just wanted a new hobby.
Yes, yes, well, we must be off.
And if I do not get it in any of those 5 times, it's either here or in the desert. Then I will continue to do it off. The rest of the time itself. What if it's harder to get now? Because my fishing is so good. A fish here. But under the bridge in the northern plains. Just use a lure. Fuck. That doesn't count, because I didn't actually do it properly. Rusty clump. That's a rainbow. I don't want a rainbow trout. I don't want a fish. I want rust. Hello, Sarah. Sarah, can you bless me with the rusted clump, please? That's another fish. Don't want a fish. What are you doing today? Is it Sarah or Sarah? Emil, if you could stop that. Another fish. I say it right. Okay. Good. I swear to God, if this next thing that I catch with my fishing rod is a fish, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm just gonna leave. Definitely a rainbow trout though, because of the amount of... Yep. Okay, oh, I'm gone. I'm going. I'm leaving. Up there. Forever. Never coming back to you. Maybe at one point. Maybe I definitely will. But still, I'm never coming back. Ever. No way. Hello.
Oh there.
Getting on? Yes. Okay, and then I have this in, and then theoretically, main quest. Wheat seedlings. But I have so many wheat seedlings by now just from breaking that box, because it almost always has one. And every time I come here, I break them. Here is your 10 titanium alloy.
Here's the knife you wanted.
Thank you. How's Gideon getting along, by the way?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, he doesn't have a father and all. I was just wondering if he was doing all right.
Doesn't have a father or a brother or a mother
The lad
anymore.
travels a hard and lonely road, but he seems to be making a decent life for himself.
That's good to hear.
Is something going on here?
No. Anyway, here's your reward.
So are you his father? Because he really could do with having one. Just anybody, really, in his life. Just anyone. This could be a situation where this has unlocked another side quest for me, so I'm checking. That is kind of a sad right there. Nobody's died yet on any quests. That's strange. They've died in the stories of the weapon stories, the tales of the weapons. Not in any quests. No side quests. We're all done.
Man, I'm bushed.
No giant egg for me. That maybe a giant egg here. Giant egg. Yes. I want my collection of giant eggs to grow. When I inevitably need to use some of them for a phoenix weapon. Because I need giant eggs and I need eagle eggs. And I have the eagle eggs. Okay, you die. Give me full-on necklace. Not... You. Magic capsule. Not... Well, hey, you don't... What? The camera... Don't lock onto things. And you... No? Okay. Well. Okay, didn't realise I could jump off of that. That's quite fun, isn't it? That's exciting. That's the area. No. Forest of NieR. Oh, you could jump off the last one, but you can't jump off this. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, I'm ready. Whatever you say. Devil and Pope alone back home. They may be lonely, so I ran around singing songs as loud as I could. Something kind of weird, so I stopped.
The home of that blasted dream.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
I hear you.
Who do I want to speak to first? I've got 2 side quests here and a main quest, so who do I think?
Everything seems normal here.
We appear to have hit a dead end. Say, what is that on the ground?
Just some funny-looking berries.
Ah, poisonous ones, I'd wager.
Well, I'm sure not gonna eat them and find out.
Huh? Which side quest was that? Wait. 90%. For the children.
Wait, what? A man with a gold necklace?
You know him?
You bet I do. Goddamn bastard ran off with my wife.
Wait a minute.
What a scam.
I thought he had a girlfriend.
If you find them, bring them back here so I can murder the bastard.
Sure, I'll consider that. Listen, do you know where he went?
Last I heard, someone saw him in Seafront. Goddamn bastard. I can't even bear to look at my wife anymore.
Guess it's back to Seafront for us.
Okay, it was nice to see you again, Forest of NieR. I will help you out in just a moment, Mr. Mayor. It's just I've got more important things to do. Side quests. I've got 2 side quests that need completing. Kinda.
You guys solved the mystery yet?
No.
No, we got nothing.
Too bad. Hey, what's with those berries?
What, these? We picked them up over by that huge tree. I thought maybe...
Give me. I'm starving.
Don't do that.
Are you mad? Those berries are clearly poisonous. Even one such as you can't hope to...
Damn, these are delicious. Give me more.
Well, in that case, I suppose I should try one.
Delicious doesn't mean not poisonous. Yep. Okay.
I think Vice was right about those berries. Feels like somebody stabbed me in the gut.
Hey, what's wrong? Oh no, don't tell me you
Mine
ate
is a
one of those berries.
shade, Whacker. Or it's half shade.
Trees, those things are deadly. Quick,
Yeah.
take this antidote before you perish.
Don't assume that because she can eat things that you can too.
Thought I was a goner there.
Are you an idiot? Didn't you see the lumps? The unusual colors? Only a child would attempt to eat something like that.
A child? Oh crap, I bet that kid ate one of these berries.
Yes, quite possibly. And if the poison is this painful for you, I can only imagine what it would do to a small child.
Hey, Kaine, did you take the antidote?
Don't need it. God, those berries were amazing.
The truly amazing thing is that your stomach is fouler than your taste in clothing.
If you had genitals, I would so chop them off right now.
Look, genitals.
Ugh, this poison sucks. Still can't feel my arms and legs.
I feel great.
Man, you must have a cast iron stomach, Kaine.
The hussy's internal organs are as filthy as her mouth.
Why do you have to be such a shithead all the time, Buck?
Buck. I think it's just like a... There's gotta be some porn in him, right? He's an infinite time. You just rip out those pages, get all the genitals you want. Okay. And then you, good sir, still haven't dropped a single thing for me, ever. Ever. Just give me a full-on necklace. I see you, buddy. I see you, number 4. 4 of 4. 44. Oh my god, why? Don't want a magic capsule. I want a forlorn bracelet. Or necklace, or whatever the hell it is. It's a dupe bracelet from the other guy. It's a forlorn necklace from this guy. Just drop it. I need so many of them. I need like 8 or something. And I'm getting none. None. Ever. Whenever I read a letter from Whacker, I really feel like I need to see him again. Where are you, Yona? One day I'll continue the main quest to find you. One day. I promise. Hello.
Ma'am, I think your child ate a poison berry. If you give him this antidote, he should recover.
Oh, thank you. I'll have him take it right away.
Glad to hear it.
And perhaps remind him not to eat foodstuffs he finds on the ground.
Bum, 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 bum. Giant egg, giant egg, giant egg. No. Berries. Let's eat these. Right? That's what we've learned today. You can just eat berries off the ground. Right? I think. I can't believe I've almost done all of the side quests. All of them. What's that gonna be, like 93% complete? After that one? This will be like 96% or something? I can't remember if 3% or 2%. I think the weapons are 3%. But I was at 90%, so we'll see what we're at after doing these two. Someone saw him down by seafront. But he could be anywhere. Let's check the bar. Hello?
Hey, remember that book you found for me? Well, there's another recipe that piques
Oh,
my
okay.
interest. Would you mind helping me out again?
Okay.
What are you making now?
Broiled catfish served over rice. I just need 10 giant catfish and 10 bags of rice. Think you can help me out?
Well, that depends on whether or not I have 10 bags of rice. Yeah, I do.
Damn it all!
I have your ingredients.
Right then, here's your payment. And now let me whip this up.
La-da-dum. A perfect harmony.
All right, dig in. How is it?
It's delicious. I just wish I could share it with Yona.
Woo! We've got another item for the menu.
I'll definitely try to stop by again. Good luck.
Okay, well, there's another side quest done by
Vox,
accident.
are there any recipes written inside you?
How dare you compare me to a common cookbook? There is no room within my pages for such trivial matters.
So yes. That's a yes then, Vice. Glad we could clear that up. I don't be so embarrassed about it though. You! I'm not a dastardly scoundrel, man.
The man with the necklace?
Yeah.
Oh, I know him. I know him very well, if you get my meaning. Grrrr.
You didn't need to growl though.
Truth be told, I haven't seen him for almost 5 years. But I know he's coming back to me.
That's a really long time. You don't think maybe...
He promised he'd come back, and he will. He was honest, and he loved me. Not like that old husband of mine, let me tell you.
This man seems to have quite the gift for swindle.
Sure seems like it.
Huh? So now I have nothing. I have no leads. So I assume I just go back to the girlfriend. Let's see what the test says. 92%. It's not 1% each, okay. I learned that he's in seafront. Okay, never mind. Oh. You were no help at all, lady. In fact, you were worse than no help. You actually hindered my progress. Hello.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, he was pretty shady. I heard he beat it for the North after folks caught wind of his counterfeit goods.
Yep. So he's just fucking scum. He's just villainous scum, then. He's not in sea. What?
Oh, that guy.
North. But it says he's still in seafront. What? What?
A bunch of townspeople disappeared along.
Yeah, they did. So did the strange man, who appears to be everywhere and nowhere at once, disappear as well. No, you're just a simp, aren't you? No. What? You went north? That's counterfeit goods. He's nowhere over here. Who are you? Oh, you. Yeah. Depressing man. You went north. He's not in seafront. I've learnt that he's, in fact, not in seafront. Somebody look up the Despicable Man and tell me who I talked to in Seafront. What the heck? He ain't here. There's just a bunch of weird kids looking at walls. And he isn't a weird kid looking at a wall, I assume. I would hope not, the way that women have been talking about him. This man says he's not in Seafront.
Oh, that guy.
You. Hell, no. Worthless. Where? Ah. You. Dastardly. Dastardly man. For the box, I guess. No, he's not here. I refuse to accept that he's here. He's not. You.
The man with the necklace. Yeah, sure, I remember him.
Great. Now that...
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so he did run off north. I just needed to find the person that said specifically where north. Jump. Good.
Oh, there.
Good. Catch
Man
this cunt.
simply hops from one woman to the next, does he not?
He's been cheating this whole time? That's just terrible.
It is a meal.
Doubtless he will end up suffering at the hands of one of his paramours sooner or later.
I don't think he means
Whilst
any
I'm
harm.
here.
This kind of thing just happens with attractive guys.
That's awful. What if a man did that to you, Kaine?
He'd wake up a little less man than he
Yeah.
used to be.
Change my mind. Cheating is always wrong.
Yeah, Waka, why did you even... Waka, what the fuck was your reasoning? If you're an attractive guy, it's hard not to. What the fuck? It's a Japanese game, isn't it? I forget that I need to take that into consideration. No, that's not... Not what I want. Faster to run. And to try and get that boar out. It's not, but it's less annoying to run than to get the boar out of that corner with the enemies right there to attack me. Still nothing though. Still nothing. Really good, really glad. Long necklaces will not drop for me. Ooh, what am I missing? I did robotics and Stone Guardian and Cerberus. I need the memory tree and I need sacrifice. So I'm doing the memory tree now. Once I do the side quests, of course. Sacrifice. Have I haven't done the Airy. I assume it's in the area.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey, got a question for you. Did a guy with a gold necklace come around here maybe 5 years ago or so?
Sure did. Mom used to spend a lot of time with him.
Oh no. Don't tell me he's the guy we found with their mom in the junk heap.
Sorry, what?
No, nothing. Never mind.
We can hardly keep this a secret from all parties, and yet I can't imagine how to begin telling them.
Great.
Well, let's just tell the client.
So, her boyfriend has been missing for 5 years.
Yes, I suppose that would be the wisest course of action.
5 years, and now she tries to casually pay me for it. Okay.
He's been dead all along. Poor guy.
Not poor guy.
One could
He's
say
shit.
he received his just reward. Still, he was with the woman he loved at the very end.
Was
so
he?
I trust his final moments were happy ones.
There's nothing
He was with
happy
a woman.
about dying.
I suppose this means the matter will always be a mystery to us.
In the book, the big tree kept on waiting and waiting and waiting. Which book? Which tree? I need to tell them both, all 3 of them even. Perhaps.
Oh, you.
Hey, I tracked down your boyfriend.
You did? Where is he?
I'm sorry to tell you this, but he's dead. We found his body 5 years ago in the junk heap.
I had a feeling that might be the case. It's the only thing that could explain him not contacting me for so long. Thanks. I think I can move on with my life now.
5
Here's a little
years.
gift for you. I appreciate you doing all that legwork for me.
You didn't move on after 5 years of him never getting in contact with you. 5 years is a fucking long time.
Doesn't look like.
%94%. Almost done with the side quest. Sleepy piggy. Sleepy boys. Nice tasty poison berries. Okay. What is the time? What do we have? No time to do this quest. A main quest. Two main quests in one spring. What are the chances? What are the odds of that? That never happens with this game. There's one quest and there's 15 side quests, and there's one quest and there's 15 side quests. Beautiful. We're almost at the 50-hour mark. We definitely have 50 hours.
Oh, hello. How are things? Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
You're very strange, man.
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
And why not?
Well, we're You're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things have always been.
Weird.
The divine tree.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
You should talk, Vice.
As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done. Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
Black, pure darkness, painted over everything. Words, scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparkling in the dark like jewels. The words were few now, the time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. "This is wrong," whispered the tree in the voice of the wind through the leaves. "This is not how it was supposed to be. The plan has failed." Once, long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much a part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree. And once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world. Words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. "Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy, too, has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred, swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great, there is little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort. A healthy young girl with tan skin and deep green eyes. She is a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him. But he is unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon, this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming. He knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, this might not be so. But this conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. The tree scoops up this memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word: envy. Look at my memory. There is a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clears, A new enemy rises, and another, and another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of her daughter. The child only exists in her head, the dying remnants of a powerful dream. She does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 63 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce, low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. She is laughing. She has been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word: loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory has been lost. Shame. It was a favourite of mine. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labelled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories that had so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. Well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room Waka had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Waka suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the Forest of Myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. That is all that remains. As Waka stared at the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen. Look there! A small, shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in its hand. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth, sights and sounds tinkling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. The shade appears to be consuming the memories. These things eat memories? The tree extended a branch towards Waka. Without a second thought, Waka brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree. There is the conviction memory I had lost. Satisfaction. And many others as well, yes. This is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things, but rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer. Focusing all its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. Ahem, I implore... It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the color of the lost envy? Green. It spoke. This shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? Waka brushed Vice's comment aside as his sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Waka. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushed against Waka, the tree felt a warm sensation beginning to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers, up its arm and out to its entire body. It was emotion, more than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone. 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries, the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. New, powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel. It was the beginnings of a soul, and the young man was the key. This was the promise made long ago. This was how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and unpleasant sensation. But the time was not yet right. I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beasts? A daughter and 63 friends. Okay, real time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key! Read the book. Secure the key! The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The words exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to crack as infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. This world is falling apart. How can a world of letters? I implore. Most important thing. World. Yona. The light was complete. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letters slowly faded, Waka was drawn back to the real world, and the tree was satisfied.
What in the... I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill him without all this hassle.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
One more fragment. I fucking love the Forest of Myth quests. They're so cool and unique. I love a little storybook.
Maybe Popol has found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
Is Waka from Fantasy X in this game? Well, you can rename the main character in this game, and he has no default name. So, Rock redeemed name the next character, and called him Waka. And thus, the game was ruined. Forever. The main character's sister is called Yona, which is very close to Yuna. The main from the story already had a Waka in it. Yeah, no. That's me, Gav. The main character in the game. It's Waka. The story was about the tree and Waka. It's not a story, it's happening at the time, but in the Forest of Myth, only words exist, right? There is no physical form to things, everything is in words. There is no sound. There is only letters. Where's the ball weapon? How about this? Does this count? That's pretty. There are many Yules. A Yule who sings, a Yule who dances, and a Yule who exists within the world of NieR Replicant. Let us go and speak with Pokemon. No. Let us check if there are side quests. I might have done a terrible deed by walking through this, but I have not. Side quests. The most important thing in the game. Because I'm only missing one tiny piece of the puzzle now. Can't have long left. This wonderful, wonderful game. So Devila, I'm gonna need you to tell me, are there any side quests? There are none.
Doesn't look...
There are no side quests. Maybe once I speak with Popola, there will be some. That is... impressive. Well done, game. Give me giant eggs, please. That's all I want.
I'd prefer not to walk so.
Same, old lady. You and me both.
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that. You remember the Eyrie, right?
That depressing shell of a village?
Not so much anymore, it sounds like. I just got this letter from the village chief. Have a look.
From the office of the chief of the Eyrie to Popola. My greetings to you and your village. I hope everything is going well. Our village has shut itself away from the world for far too many years, and we have therefore decided it is time to change our ways. As part of this endeavour, we have resolved to establish a shop within the village. It is now open for business, and I look forward to seeing a great many customers visit from all over the world. With regards to the sacrifice keyword you wrote about, one of our villagers claimed to know the meaning behind the term. You are more than welcome to speak with him on the matter as part of your visit to the Eyrie.
Sacrifice? Isn't that the name of one of the key fragments?
That's right. I've been trading notes with leaders from every town in the land.
You're amazing, Popola.
This entire affair strikes me as a bit too convenient.
I'm afraid Grimoire Weiss is correct.
What do you mean?
The Eyrie has been shut off from the world for years. And now they've not only opened trade routes, but they freely exchange information about the Shadow Lord.
I agree. It seems rather unnatural and dangerous.
You're overthinking it. Besides, I don't care if it's dangerous. I won't get Yona back by just sitting around and waiting. If there are shades there, I'll just kill him and be done with it.
Oh dear.
Well, if that's the way you feel, I guess I won't stop you. Try speaking with the chief when you get there.
Okay. And before I do that, I don't want to do that because Devil's Story will be going live soon. So what we're gonna do?
The area, huh? All right, let's go see the chief.
What a soul-crushing place.
Is check the weapons vendor to see if I can buy any little treats. And when I inevitably cannot, I'm just gonna go and do a little bit of fishing until Table Story goes live. Okay? Doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good to me, but you know, it's what we'll do. That's the deal. I'm gonna check on Deviler one more time now that I've spoken to Popola. Nope. No side quests. Okay. Okay. Weaponsmith.
Welcome.
You don't have new weapons in stock. You're a liar. What the fuck, buddy? I need more weapons. I need a lot. I need 19% more weapons. So where would one get those weapons without the side quest? We're done the fishing quest. I've done the fishing quest. I've completed all the fishing quests in the game. I don't need to do fishing anymore. Apart from this one item that I need to upgrade this weapon. Because he gave me a stupid weapon that requires a rusted clump to upgrade. Because he gave me a rusted weapon after I waited 3 weeks for it.
Village setting up a mercantile. They must have truly opened their minds.
Yeah, I have my doubts. Aren't you glad to be going back home, Kaine?
Home? The place is a shithole.
Don't be so nervous, Kaine. We'll protect you.
I got me taken care of. Worry about protecting yourself.
Good point. Kaine really can take care of herself. I have zero worries about her. Can someone please let me know when Table Story goes live? With Mistlight. Thank you. Until then, we'll be fishing up rainbow trout, I guess. I have to be able to go over there to the other side, surely, at some point. Oh, the old days of WoW. Well... fishing's still in WoW. You know? You can still fish. It's chill, it's relaxing. Please, stop giving me fish. Give me bad stuff. Give me the stuff that I don't want normally. But on this occasion I do want. Kaine? Are you charging up a big walk? You should be walking in place. Charging one up there. Listen. These rainbow... I'm gonna try fishing in Facade. Because fishing in Facade is generally more difficult than fishing here. Which means there is probably a higher likelihood that I will fuck up and get a rusted clump.
Oh there.
Not Facade, it's the desert, but it is Facade, isn't it? You know? Let's see, rusted clump. Oh. Jesus. You need sufficient fishing skill to get it. Yep. Ferry and north. Yeah, okay. So I can do it here. Doesn't say I need any kind of bait. But I have the maximum fishing skills, so. What? Was that supposedly going under? A bucket? A rusty bucket? There we go. I'm getting rusted things. It's RNG then. It is all RNG, yes. But I think it's probably easier to get it here than the other place. Because this place has more trash. Fuck. Not even a nibble. Fuck you, Bucket. Mr. Bucket. Yeah, okay, it was the first one on that one. I don't know how I was supposed to know that. Okay, I appreciate the tin cans. I appreciate the buckets. Is Table Story live yet? This almost definitely is not the rustic clump. Yeah, it's a sandfish. And another sandfish. Last fish, and then I'm just gonna raid it anyway. It was not it, it's a sandfish. Okay. Well, this has been a wonderful stream. We got a lot of progress done on the actual main story and side quests. And we're doing pretty well. We're almost done with the game. Not 100%, but with the game. So we've got a while left for 100%, I'm sure. Wasting the fact that I've got 15 out of 47 Steam achievements. So we're going to go over to Table Story. Watch some Mistlight. Thank you for watching. I will see you next week. Possibly even tomorrow, but probably next week. Bye!